How to use Google Stitch AI for Shopify product pages. Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's be brutally honest. Most Shopify product pages are bad. They're either copied from suppliers filled with generic descriptions or designed in a way that looks okay but doesn't actually convert. And the worst part is that even if your product is great, your page is silently killing your sales. Now, here's where things are going to change. With Google Stitch, your generation is going to create high converting product pages and layouts. Designed systems are going to be seen, and even front end code is going to pop just from a prompt. No design skills are going to be needed, no coding headaches. Now, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Stitch AI specifically for Shopify product pages, step by step, so you can turn a basic store into something that actually looks premium and converts. Now, Shopify is going to give you themes, but here is the issue. Everyone will use the same template. So, your store is going to end up looking like the thousands of them out there. And when your design does not stand out, your conversion rate is going to suffer. Now, Stitch is going to solve all of this by letting you generate completely custom layouts tailored to your product. Instead of forcing your product into a template, you build a page around your product psychology, features, benefits, trust signals, and storytelling. Now, this is the difference between a store that looks fine and one that actually sells. So, writing the perfect Stitch prompt for these product pages is where most people mess up. Stitch is quite powerful, but it depends entirely on your prompt. You don't just say make a product page, that's going to give you pretty average results. You need to describe the actual product, the target audience, the style, and something you really want. So, for example, instead of a basic prompt, you describe something like a high converting layout with a strong hero section, benefit driven copy, and customer reviews, FAQ, and a clean mobile first design. Okay. So obviously you're going to be adding those things just to make sure that everything you add is correctly in and obviously working appropriately. So what I'm going to be doing is right over here is we're going to come over here to our general section, and I'm going to go ahead and paste this over here. Okay. Now it says premium skincare product page with testimonials and urgency sections. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it real structure according to itself as well. So I'm going to also go ahead and write these things. Okay. We're going to add this, and once that is done, we have premium skincare product with testimonials and urgency sections with a strong hero section, benefit driven copy, customer reviews, FAQs, and a clean mobile first design. So this prompt basically allows us to get what we want. Stitch is going to work best when you treat it like an absolute designer. The more context you give it, the better the output is. And because it supports natural language and even visual inputs, you can refine your design continuously. So I'm going to go ahead and send it in, and let's see how it looks. So once your prompt is ready, you send it in and you generate your first design. As you can see, Stitch will actually go ahead and work with the nitty-gritty details. It's going to go ahead and start generating things according to you. And within seconds, Stitch is going to create a structured UI with sections already laid out with hero banners, product details, CTA, testimonials, and more. So as you can see, it goes ahead, it studies the prompt, and according to that prompt, it is going to build the whole UI for you. And do know this, that what you're going to see in front of you is not just a mock-up. It is a functional layout with proper real structure, which means you're not just starting from scratch. You are going ahead and committing to the full design. You can generate multiple variations through this design as well, and that's one of the biggest advantages. So instead of committing to one of the designs, you explore different styles quickly. Now, this dramatically speeds up your workflow and helps you find what you are looking for. It helps you find your best brand. So over here, as you can clearly see on this side, it's going to give you your general theme and structuring with the fonts, with the colors, with the size of the fonts, the buttons, the navicons, and so much more. And here, as you can see, it has generated the system for you. So this is going to be your general product page. So right here, look at that. How incredible that looks. It's a premium skincare product that shows the right image, and it's created a pretty sophisticated design for us right as so. It's a whole product page with everything that is generally needed, okay? And you can also go ahead and choose if you want this for app or web. Now, what I did is I chose app. So, of course, it is creating an appropriate app section for me. But what you can do is you can also have it created for your web. Okay. And that is, of course, going to allow you to, give you a more sophisticated view for this. Now, currently, as you can see, if I go ahead and click over to it, this is the whole page, right? Now, what you can do is you can actually preview the specific page in the desktop view, okay? And once that is done, let's click New Tab. And once you click New Tab, you can go ahead and see how it looks, okay? Obviously, I'm going to switch to the desktop view and look at that. An incredible product page where it looks absolutely beautiful, where, you can get the main outlooks of all of it. Now, once it's done, you can actually iterate your design. Now, what do I mean by that? So basically, you can go back and refine specific sections for yourself. If you want to modify it, you can annotate a specific area and refine it. Maybe the CTA needs to stand out more. Maybe the product description needs better structure. Maybe the hero needs to be more bold. So instead of redesigning this whole thing manually, you just update your prompt or give follow-up instructions for a specific region and describe the change here. That is basically how you can annotate and make things better. This conversational workflow is what makes your Stitch so much powerful as an AI section. Once it's done, you're simply going to hit export and use it in Shopify. So once your design is ready, you can export it to tools like Figma for refinement, or you can directly access the front-end code. For Shopify, this is where the things are going to get practical. So what you're going to be doing is you can either get an instant prototype over here, or you can directly access all of the front code, which you can basically copy to your clipboard. Now, once you hit copy to clipboard, as you can see, here is all of the front end. So you're going to come over to Shopify. You take the generated HTML and CSS and integrate it into your theme. Now, this can be done through custom sections or page builders depending on your setup. The key idea is that Stitch handles the heavy lifting for you. So if I were to go into my online store over here, we're going to go over to edit theme, and it brings us here, right? Now, there's custom CSS sections over here as well as working with other sections. So if I were to go over ahead to my catalog, as we can see, it brings us here. So let's say if there is a product, I'm going to go ahead, you can go add section, hit custom liquid. And what custom liquid is where you can go ahead and add in your whole snippet. And once you've added your whole snippet, look at that. Now, obviously, you can refine it using AI for yourself, but this is generally how you're going to add things for yourself. And once that is done, that is basically how you're going to be able to go ahead and get your product page through Stitch AI. So thank you for watching this video all the way till the end, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the very next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.